And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
I'll look at the Hoyas starting group. They've got Warren, also Hudson out there. Trice is out there with Price, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Freak kicks to Mack. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Warren. And here's Trice. Pass to Warren. Here's Hudson from about 16. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
There's the pass to Rozier. Here's Ingram. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Price, the pass to Trice. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Hoyas on D. Here's Ingram. Louisville again missing.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game. Ooh, that is a tough shot.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Cannot hit, so Georgetown will take it the other way. With the floater, the rebound by Hughes.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody, but you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And that one's good. Free.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Joseph sets a screen for Harkless. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
On the court for Louisville, Ingram in a two-guard. Thomas is out there with Payton. Then there's Price, and it's Hughes in at the small forward.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Hodges with a screen on Hughes. Here's Harkless. That one a little long.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach. But I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. Louisville trails by 3. Now here's Freak. He's got 8. Wide a screen. And a wide open look for Freak. And another 3 for Louisville.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as a skill set.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Here's Trice following the basket by Freak. Randolph a screen. Pass to Price. Dishes to Trice. Hoyas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. They need this. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. And Georgetown leads by 1. Here's Rozier. He kicks it to Freak. Launches it. Here's Harrell. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's good from Harrell. So he gets them both. Harkless with it. To the paint. Here's Nelson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Now Harkless. There's the feed to Felix. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Just a great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Ingram in at shooting guard. Payton is out there with Harrell, and it's Hughes in at the 3 slot. That's good, and the Hoyas' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Payton.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Left side, Randolph. He dishes it to Trice. Randolph kicks to Hudson, the 17-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Freak. Trice with the rebound.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Kicks to Freak. 1:49 left here in the second half of the game. And stolen by Price. Pass to Randall. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Louisville trails by 3.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for the Cardinals, Jake Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Warriors with it.